The inverse of my Brad Miller take is the Al Jefferson take, which is that when you have a guy who puts up the traditional great numbers but just isn't providing the same impact, it may be time to look at those skills getting phased out of the NBA. That's exactly what happens with Al Jefferson. For 7 years, he's putting up basically 20 and 10, and yet his team makes the playoffs just once in those 7 years. When Jefferson touched the ball, the defense knew what was going to happen. He was going to go into his post up and he was going to take a shot. The ball did not come back out of the post once he had it. And sure, he could get your team 20 points, but he was getting those 20 points on basically 20 attempts, 17 a night, for those 7 years. And the overall rebounds are nice, but the numbers are bolstered by him rebounding his own missed shots due to that low efficiency. He is top 5 in offensive rebounds per game from '07 to '09. And offensive rebounding has a mixed bag of value because if you're rebounding other teammates, that's really good. You're extending your possessions. If you're rebounding yourself, it's kind of a wash because you already missed the shot. So how do you judge the value of offensive rebounding? You judge it by the impact it has. And for Al Jefferson, the impact just wasn't there. I will say, this has all been rather negative on Al Jefferson. He is still the man that got the Bobcats to the playoffs. They went 21-61 the year before he showed up with Kemba and Crash Wallace. The year he arrives, he gets in the MVP conversation. I mean, not really, but third-team All-NBA. He gets a couple of MVP votes. He ends up 8th in MVP voting, and they win over 40 games. That's a 20-game improvement.